Yeah, this pie is the best pie I've ever had in my entire life. You would love the pie.
Yeah, thank you.
How the fuck are you supposed to beat this thing?
2 seconds later.
Take this fucking piece of pie and get it out of my face.
Okay, first things first, before we start anything, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and everyone who's watching this video. Even if you're not subscribed, still, I want to say thank you to you.
Thank you!
Okay, let's get down to business. And business is Sekiro. Shadows die twice. And there's no way I can keep that voice up for the rest of this video. So, how did I land on this? Well, when I released my Elden Ring video, a lot of comments came up recommending Sekiro. And this was even from other people recommending games outside of the From Software, I want to say, games group. So like Hollow Knight, Lies of P. But Sekiro was always kind of there in the background. And people had said, you know, it's a masterpiece, you owe it to yourself to play it. So again, let's just do it. Let's download it, let's play the game. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and improve on my last video by commenting on sections of the game so you can see what I'm commenting on, because the last one was kind of a bit of a mess from the Elden Ring one, but it was just my thoughts. So I'm doing the same thing here, but this is not going to be a traditional playthrough. This is going to be almost section by section, kind of like my story through the game, and I kind of hope that you join me for this, and I'm going to give my opinions and my thoughts on it as I go along, so let's do it. So the opening video does a fantastic job of setting the scene. It's feudal Japan, people are pissed off and annoyed at each other, and there's lots of fighting and warring clans, and there's loads of gore. It then, I think, pivots and introduces what is going to be our character, some sort of young lad with no name by the looks of things, and he's kind of taken under the wing by some grotesquely inhuman sized, well, human, I suppose. This is like From Software's way of introducing their larger than life characters or boss characters that they like to put in their other games. It's kind of like their Telltale, I want to say their signature sort of character size. So yeah, really like the introduction, solid, really sold on it. I know I'm in a fantasy feudal Japan.
Kuro's Wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant.
So I click OK, and rather than head in the direction that the game wants me to go, you have to do a 180 and check behind you. You just have to. I mean, remember those 20 odd years ago when there was an extra life hidden behind you at the start of the level? Yeah, it doesn't matter what game you're playing, you're gonna do it. In fact, you have to do it. That is the test of a true gamer. So there was no extra life, but I did see something glowing, which means I'm going to have to come back later on and check out what that is, because I can't reach it right now. Yep, it's Metroidvania. Glorious already. So the start of the game is doing the usual thing of teaching you how to double jump, teaching you about your stealth mechanics. What? I've just been spotted. No, how am I spotted? This is meant to be the introduction. This is meant to be teaching me how to play the game. Alright, forget it. Well, at least they can't get me under here. There is no way that I am such a shit ninja. That is a bug, and I'll go to the grave with that. A Shin00bie aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a Shin00bie death blow. So basically, just wail on him until you, well, get that red dot by the looks of things. Oh, yes. But yeah, I took an awful lot of damage then, yeah, and these are like the starting enemies. Ooh, new type of enemy, but he's dead. And 2 other enemies, yes, they're dead as well. And yes, I'm into the groove of things. Yep, I feel like I've got this now. And
a few moments later.
Okay, big bad. So, early boss. Yeah, but it doesn't matter though, it's just an early boss. It's just going to give me a few more skills and teach me a little bit more about dodging. And to be perfectly fair, I think I'm doing a pretty... What? He's got lives? Wait.
It's not fair.
So the guy unceremoniously murders me, and it's back to the start. So, Well, it's all good practice, I suppose. I kill the guys, I kill this other guy, I kill one of these guys as well, and I'm back to it. You know what? Chubbs, you're going down.
You serious?
Yes, big boy.
Oh, you got a death wish or something here?
Nay, for it is you who has the death wish. Hello. Ooh, health pellets.
3:28 a.m.
So I was sneaking around in my stealth fur-lined booties and eavesdropping on unsuspecting guards who were willing to give me lots and lots of bits of plot, more than they should have. And I'm sneaking out underneath this bridge and I come across this unfortunate-looking soul. And yep, I killed it, but I still thought to myself, what the fuck is that?
Eventually.
I forgot to mention during my escape that I'm actually doing this on the behalf of a small child who hasn't even bothered to name me. Apparently he's my master or something like that. Anyway, this is a really cool scene and the moon is in the background. It's really set in the scene and there's this obviously evil villain and I'm supposed to step in the way and go, "Nay, you will not take the child who has not named me." Yeah, well, maybe I'm not as skilled as I thought I was. But then again, I am holding my ground. No, I'm not holding my ground at all. Yo, that's my, that's my arm. Okay, so my arm is off. Yes, little bit of dialogue by, oh, there's blood loss. Whew. I don't have an arm anymore. Well, even though I lost my arm, I must say that was still a pretty cool fight. Very atmospheric, looked awesome, and I kind of felt like, yes, I did learn a couple of skills along the way, even though, it did cost me my arm, but still, it was kind of still good. I've got no arm. But wait. Everything goes black, and then I awaken to the sound of burning embers, a very comforting sound. My character's waking up. But now I'm introduced to a slightly unnerving, almost homeless-looking character, and I've also now got a prosthetic arm. Things just got interesting.
目覚めたようじゃな。どうやらまだ日の定めではないと見える。